Okay, we're going with Caleb's football vlog, week 1 for
speak faster.
not preseason. All right, and we'll start with the Broncos and the Panthers, and go ahead.
Go ahead, Wiz.
What do I do?
Pick a team.
Do you think
Broncos.
Broncos. I go Broncos too.
we need to explain why? And I think Broncos. I just think the defense is going to be too much for Cam, and how does this?
Wait, let me see this. Go CJ Anderson!
All right, I picked the Broncos too because I like them, but I think the Panthers are gonna have a good year too. Next,
They
Buccaneers.
lost a lot of pieces on their defense, though. Buccaneers and Falcons. I'm gonna take the Falcons.
Buccaneers.
I think that Jameis Winston's gonna not have a bad year, but I think Falcons don't look horrible either. Like, just their offense, Tona Freeman and whatever, and Julio Jones and Matt Ryan. Not much on their defense, though.
I want the Buccaneers because the quarterback, I really like him, and Doug Martin. He's
still
my
there?
favorite.
Buccaneers. I think Winston's gonna have a role.
That's what I thought.
Next,
Vikings and Titans, and I'm gonna actually go with the Titans. I mean, Mariota did not have a good year last year. We can all say that. I mean, two
Oh, yeah.
2-14. But yeah, he just didn't have enough experience. But I think he'll come through. And the Vikings, without their quarterback, good quarterback, who are they gonna start? Mark Sanchez? Or no, Sam Bradford is who they got,
is that who
right?
they got?
Yeah.
Yep.
They'll start Sam Bradford instead, and I don't think that's going to go too well.
What do you say, Wiz?
I want the Vikings because they have Kyle Rudolph, Adrian Peterson, and I know he's hurt, but I also like Teddy Bridgewater. And I like the Vikings because my mom's upstairs. She likes them too.
All right. Yeah, I say Vikings. AP school. AP's gonna get it done, even without the Bridgewater.
I don't
Next,
think so. Browns and Eagles.
Oh, I know.
who you got?
I want the Eagles because Nick Foles, I like him.
He's actually on the Rams.
Who's their quarterback?
Oh, he's on the Rams?
Jared Goff.
LaShawn McCoy, he's
It's one of the rookies.
Oh yeah.
He's not. He's on the Bills.
Yeah. Okay.
he was good on the
You take
he's on
the
Bills.
Eagles. Both.
Yeah, I take the Eagles.
The Eagles just aren't
I don't know
living
what to
it.
do with my hands.
at all, but the Browns aren't too much either. So, I'm gonna take the Eagles, but it's just nothing versus nothing.
Eagles.
Not an interesting game.
Bengals. Jets.
Bengals. I mean, they were gonna be a really good team if it wasn't for the injury of Andy Dalton last year. They got
You mean the Broncos wouldn't have made it to the Super Bowl?
no, it would have been a lot closer of a game though. And the Jets. The only reason they were good last year is because they didn't have Geno Smith starting. And yeah, so
Wait, who are they
Bengals
playing?
Are the better team.
Who are they playing?
Jets. Bengals. Bengals, says I.
I'm gonna have to take the Jets
All right then.
because they have Matt Forte, who he probably will still be good, but because he was really good on the Bears. And who's the QB?
Who's the
Geno
Fitzpatrick?
They
Oh.
lost them.
All right.
Just
Saints and Raiders.
Saints and Raiders.
I'm gonna take Raiders because Derek Carr,
go.
David Carr, they had an alright year last year, and
Wait.
Raiders versus Saints.
I mean, they need they can't just have a good quarterback. The Saints, they can't just be a good quarterback and nothing. They have to get a better team. But the Raiders will probably win that with David Carr and
What do you say, Wiz?
team.
Go Saints. I mean, they lost Jimmy Graham, but Drew Brees, I think he probably will have a good year. And Yeah, go Saints.
I take the Raiders. I think the Raiders are going to be the biggest problem for the Broncos this year.
I know who is.
Chargers and
I think
Chiefs.
Chargers and Chiefs. What do you say?
I'm
Liz?
gonna go Chiefs, but I think the Chargers. I don't know how they're not getting it done. Just injuries, and Rivers just seems like he should get it done but can't. And the Chiefs, they've been decent for a few years now, and just get beat by better teams.
I want the Chiefs because I don't really have a reason, but yeah.
All right. I take the Chiefs as well. I think the Chargers are going to continue on their suck streak. Bills, Ravens, go.
Oh, I just noticed there's only 3 4 o'clock games this week, but Bills Ravens. I'm gonna go Bills. Tyrod Taylor, Sammy Watkins are good connection, and with a little problem there, but the Bills will probably have a better team. Ravens. Flacco had only 1 more touchdown than interception last year, and
What do you pick, Liz?
Yeah, go Bills. Sammy Watkins, he is amazing. He's on fire right now, and
nothing.
Go ahead.
go Bills.
I think I'll take the Ravens. The Bills seem to just mess everything up that they can. So, go Ravens. Bears. Texans.
That's just way Texans. Bears lost their star running back, Cutler. Should
Was
check
it Matt
out
Forte?
a Bears Christmas
Taylor?
on YouTube. It's pretty funny, but they lost Matt Forte
Who
and
knows on national television?
Wyatt.
It's terrible.
And Jeffrey just doesn't have a good quarterback, and the Texans have the most underrated QB in the league.
What do you say, Wes?
Go Texans because Brock Osweiler, I wish the Broncos could keep him, but he's doing pretty good on the Texans. And they have, what's his name? What's the number 10?
DeAndre
JJ?
Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins
Oh, yeah.
and J.J. Watt, which are doing pretty good. So go Texans.
I also say go Texans. I hope Brock has an amazing year. And Packers, Seahawks.
No, that's actually Packers and Jaguars.
Packers, Jaguars. Well, that's way less exciting.
No,
Packers.
no, it's not. People lately, like him, have just, because of like 10 years of failing.
10 years of suckiness.
That's true, but the Jaguars, you're just like, whoever's playing the Jaguars, whoever's playing the Jaguars a lot, this is defense you can get and all that. But no, there are worse teams out there by far.
Do you think Packers are one of them?
No, but I picked the Packers, but Jaguars are underrated, I think, and Blake Bortles isn't bad.
But not underrated enough to beat the Packers.
No, they're
Okay.
not that good, but they're better than people think. And not on their defense, but their offense got some names. And
All right. Wiz, what do you
Chris
say?
Ivory train.
When he was talking, I was thinking about it.
I'm going to stick with the Packers. Aaron Rodgers, you know, the guy with the hair who does, he plays with a Sasquatch now.
I can't pick, but yeah, I can't pick. Go both.
Go both.
I want whoever wins.
All right,
the
now what
end,
do we have? 'Cause I
whoever
clearly
wins.
can't.
Seahawks and Dolphins.
Seahawks, Dolphins.
I just have to go Seahawks. I mean, Dolphins squad doesn't look bad, but they team roster doesn't look like when you read it. It's like they might be able to put something together, but no,
Okay.
not really.
I also take the Seahawks, just based on last year. We'll see. There may be surprises this year. Next.
No, I need to do mine.
Oh, you haven't done yours. My bad.
I'm gonna go for Miami because I like them. Ryan Tannehill, he's probably gonna have a good year, and they have Mike Wallace.
I think he might have got traded to the Vikings, I think.
Oh yeah,
All right.
but they do have number 11. He's
All right,
pretty
one
good.
more before we're gonna go part 2. Giants at Cowboys.
All right. We'll just try to make it quick. We'll just
No, we
get
can't.
through it all. Well, we will. It doesn't have to be 10 minutes. Giants, Cowboys. I take Giants.
I'm gonna take Giants. Yes, Odell and Manning. No big running back, but
All
no
right.
defense.
Wiz, what do you say?
This is boring if you just do that.
It's boring. It's super fast. High
But-
paced.
What did you say,
All
Dad?
up in your grill.
Yeah, and
Giants.
Cowboys can't go without
All right, Liz.
Romo.
I'm gonna have to go with.
Faster.
Okay, Cowboys.
Okay. Lions, Colts. Who
After
cares?
this, we're doing part 2.
We just have
Lions, Colts.
slower.
I'm gonna
Slower.
take the
See if you can slow that down a little bit. There you
Colts. I mean, I think Luck's gonna pull through this year
All right.
and stop, and he's not gonna be as bad. And lost
Who are they playing?
Megatron and
Who are they playing?
nothing big
Lions?
with the
go. Lions, Colts.
Yeah, go Colts.
All right.
Same
I'll
thing.
take Lions.
All right, we'll be back with part 2.